That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So he got him swinging. Max Kepler becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Popped up. Voigt over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Eighth inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-4. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 72 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 72. Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 18-4. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Aroldis Chapman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped down the line. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Trevor May.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Shot back up the middle, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Torres. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Sergio Romo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 25-4. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now batting, Byron Buxton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Zach Britton enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Britton.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
25-4 this afternoon. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Jose Barrios allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.